Welcome everyone to Tech Career Development. Today we are going to start with a very new course on web automation. Web automation or Selenium with Java is a hot cake right now in the job markets. If you go to Indeed.com, say for example, Indeed.com, and just type job title. It can be Sdet. Sdet means software development engineer in tests, and I want to find a job in Brooklyn, say for example in New York. Okay, and we will find a lot of Sdet job here, and minimum salary starts from 101k to 120k a year. Okay, and 36 to 62 per hour. It's not bad, right? And we can see also 97 to 124k. If you don't have experience, then you have to start maybe from 90k to 100k. But if you have 1 to 3 years experience, you can land a job more than 115 to 20k per year. Okay, so tons of jobs are there, not only here. If you go to LinkedIn or some other job portal, you can find thousands of QA automation job is available in the job market. Okay, so without further ado, I just want to start the course, and today I will show you how you can set up your test automation environment and can run your first test case. Okay, let us create a project. Just go to file, then go to new, then click on project. I'm not creating Java project, rather I click on project, then I just type here Maven excuse me, and I choose the Maven project. Okay, then click on next and create a simple project, then just click on next, and group ID I can say com.google, say for example. Okay, and artifact ID is test ng underscore framework. Okay, then I just click on finish, and this is our project. If I go to inside the test ng underscore framework project, I can find src/main/java. Java codes are written here, and src main resources will be here, and src test Java test cases will be here. Okay, and I can create a package, and name of the package is tests cases. Okay, and click on finish. All right, and before I start writing test cases or test scripts, I can see pom.xml file is here. Okay, and Maven is a build automation tool that helps us with downloading and installing the softwares in a very smooth way and in a very quick manner. Okay, right inside the project, okay, project opening tag, and here is closing tag, just like HTML tags. I just type here dependencies. Okay, dependencies, and dependencies. All right, dependencies and dependencies. Okay, and inside the dependencies we can just copy and paste all the dependencies we collect from Maven repositories. Maven repository, go to Maven repository, mvnrepository.com. okay, and just type here what you actually want. We want Selenium. Okay, Selenium with Java. Just click here and choose anyone. You can choose anyone, and then just copy it. Right button click, copy, and just go to inside the dependencies and just paste here. Okay, and we can indent it. Okay, keep the codes dependencies neat and clean, and then we need also I want test-ng. Here is test-ng, and I want to take the latest one. Okay, right button click, just paste here. Then I want also web driver manager. Okay, search, and web driver manager is right here, and I want to take the latest one, copy, and we are ready to start writing Selenium codes. Okay, all right, wonderful. Okay, now if I just press Ctrl S, look here. Okay, what happens? It's building. You see, 99% and 100% done. Okay, wonderful. It's now downloading the necessary software through these dependencies, and it actually completed. Okay, completed, and we can see Maven dependencies are right here now. Now we can start writing our test cases. I can start writing test cases here. First I need a class. Let me name of the class is test login. Okay, functionality, say for example functionality, I want public static void main. Okay, I check in, then click on finish, and we are right here. I can say web driver equal to new, we are using Chrome driver, okay, and semicolon. All right, then just over here, okay, Chrome driver, import it, web driver, we don't find anything to import it. Web driver, maybe driver is, yes, web driver, it is class, and we have imported the class. Okay, and if you just try to run it, successfully invoke the browser, but it couldn't navigate to the browser because still we didn't say anything. So driver is this driver, okay, then I want to say get, and I can take anything actually. Let's take me open source -demo.orange.hrlive.com. just I copy it, okay, then just paste here, and now if we try to execute, what happens? Let's see. It invokes the browser, but it couldn't navigate to https open source -demo.orangelive.com. Why? Because we haven't yet used web driver manager dot Chrome driver dot, we have to set it up. Okay, now if we try to execute it, now it will be able to invoke the browser, successfully invoking the browser, and navigate to open source -demo.orange.hrlive.com. okay, and we can also maximize the window. We can say manage dot window, and we want to maximize it, and if you execute it, now we will see it's invoking the browser, navigating to the application, and maximize the window. Now what we want to do is we want to find the elements here. To find the elements, just click, right button click, then inspect, okay, click on inspector, then click back here, and we can see name and ID is there. We can choose any one, copy, and this is ID. So we are going to locate the element with ID. I can say driver dot find element by ID, okay, by ID, and ID's value is this one that we already copy and paste here, and just I can say send keys. We want to send the username is admin, okay, then terminates with semicolon. Same line of code we can just copy and paste here, and ID will be different, send keys will be also different. I guess it is admin 123, and let's check what will be the ID. Okay, so just click back on this inspector, then click back here, and here we don't have ID. Yes, we have ID. This is form login. Okay, just to make sure. So form login. Okay, copy and form login. Just right button click and run as Java application. We can see username is admin and password is admin123. Let's try again. ID is form login. Okay, let's make sure. Name is different. ID is txt password. Just copy and here is txt password. Okay, now definitely it will be working. Invoking the browser, navigating to the application that we are going to test, and finally we have to click on this button, right button click on this inspector, then click back on the button, and name is submit, ID is btn login. We can take name. Actually you can choose either one. Okay, then I just say driver dot find elements by name, and name is this one, and the action will be click. Okay, and finally what you can do, we can say driver dot close, okay, and driver dot quit, and finally say so control space bar, the test successfully completed. Alright, now let's see what happens. Invoking the browser. and it's so quick. Finally we have seen the message that test successfully completed, meaning the tests pass. Okay, this is one way, and we can also do it as a framework using TestNG. To do it, what we can do, we can say before tests and just import it, and we can say void setup. Okay, and inside the setup method, we can say void login tests, and we can wrap it inside the method login tests, and we can say tests annotation. Alright, and we can just take it and make it global variable. Okay, and just take WebDriver out. Now we can see all the driver are connected, because this driver we define as a global driver. And finally we can say void tear down. Okay, this is after tests. Wonderful. The TestNG framework has been completed within 22 minutes. Alright, now you can run it from here. Now you see TestNG tests is there. Okay. So easy and so quick and robust framework. Now we can see test run 1, passes 1, failure 0, skip 0. Okay, it's easy, anyone can learn it and make. Okay.